Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on my my Twitter throughout this. Because that was unexpected. Okay. It's not this time. It's okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Nice. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Ah. Ah. Cyclone. It was a cool attempt. We tried, we tried. Dang, we had such amazing pace with everything too. Our Tetris and T-Spin pace was perfect, I just messed up the down stack. Because I entered the section a bit earlier than expected. Ay ay ay. He says okay, okay, yes, great. Okay. Right, that is 1700. Okay. What's that now? A little too gem style stacking right here. But as a result of that, not many T-spins, so that's something you have to fix now. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, nice. Let's see any TPC. But I gave myself better options. Okay, just 2 more beats bonus. 1, 2. Okay. It's tight, but not impossible. So long as I play this out correctly. And get enough eyepieces. Oh. I didn't realize it was gonna be like that. Oops. The initial swan rotation was 1 off from what I expected. That was a bit unfortunate. Okay. Oopsies, oopsies. Okay, that was close. Oh my gosh, this is good stuff. Okay, that's nice. Good resolution there. Ah, okay, that's not too bad, thankfully. Missed out on a little bit of level stop efficiency, but that's okay. That was a disaster. By any means. I may as well, right? Good cleanups for stack shape. Perfect. Oh my gosh. That's That was so good too. Ooh. Ooh, gah. If I just Tetrised a few more times, I could have recovered it. Good try, good try. Yes, stretching time, good idea. Okay, I have successfully planned my my match with Uni in 48 minutes. That was so sudden. Aw, I really appreciate that though. There have been so many players recently who have been like, "Do you want to play?" I'm like, "Yeah." Makes me so happy. Okay. Also, hello, Crested. With my 1300, 2600 practice runs and re-GM attempts, I've come to realize that no matter how perfect I play, the RNG still comes into at least 30% of the winning factor. It's the one thing that I'm like, I feel like Green Tea strat is still susceptible to RNG. Like, even if you get to throw pieces to the side, there's only so many you can throw, right? Ultimately, it feels like if you do like combo well strat, it's slightly more resistant because of the fact that you can build your 2 white higher if you want to make like deal with like exceptional piece queues. But I don't know. There's no like perfect solution aside from, well, the problem is the perfect solution would be something like the what do you call it? The Korean stacking hybrid method, but unfortunately, as Green Tea has discovered for us, it just gives you a really low rounds number just because you can't, like, you're not clearing lines as much. Unfortunately, even though it's probably the most skillful way to play it, and it mitigates the RNG the most. It's just like, unfortunately, not rewarded. It's quite sad. Oh, jeez. It's not the worst. Also recovery. I'm really happy with that. Okay, good level stop stall. Oh, whoops. Aye, aye, aye. Now I'm a little off pace. Oh, I'm completely off pace now. Wow, just a few line clears. It always, like, I know in my head, like, logically, yeah, that, of course it'll use up all the line, like, a few line clears is enough because it wastes so many levels, but it's just, like, astonishing. You know? Like, oh, I'm on pace. Nope. I am now off pace. Oh, this is why you need a bigger, too wide. You cannot get away with a short one. Yeah. Too short. SRS does have a perfect play that ARS doesn't have? Yeah, that's true. Green Stack has a slight disadvantage of being slow. Exactly, and that's the problem, right? Because that seems to be what dictates the rounds number. Alright for GM round. Alright to get GM rounds, but not for the rounds number, assumedly. Yeah. Hey, Marathon. It means having fun the wrong way because all I do is chase PBs. I'm learning to train consistency instead of PB chasing, because right now, I'm trying to go for like the optimal efficiency in the lead up, but during MPK, I'm just not man-locking at the beginning anymore. Like during the up stack. I don't mind if it means I don't get like max GM rounds number for the time being, just because I need my consistency to go up. And even during the solves, I probably don't need to be pushing speed too much. I just need to hit GM, because honestly, that's the goal for GDQ. If I can GM, I'm happy. If I get rounds somehow, then like incredible. And like the thing is, it'll make it easier to get rounds, because if I manlock only in endgame, then like surely I should be able to get GM rounds. But yeah. So I should probably like just hold off on the manlocking, unless I need to manlock in order to like complete a solve before my pieces freeze. That's different though. Hello Willy, had more fun chasing high medal counts than actually trying to improve my level. It is a neat challenge. I wish score wasn't just level, but like a combination of the two, level plus medal by some factor. Yeah, I think that some weighting that wasn't just level for rounds number. And again, if you've seen the data mine content, please don't say anything explicit about it. But and I haven't seen it. So first of all, just like, don't spoil me. But considering all of the research that we've done in terms of like what Green Tea has put out for us, all the different rounds numbers, and the fact that strictly level has been like a lower level rewind means that, sorry, rewinding further back means bigger rounds number. It seems to be the only correlation. It's just kind of sad, because generally the TGM series has been so like wishy-washy about like what actually matters, right? Like, why take that away in TGM 4 in order to replace it with a system where in concept it makes sense, but in execution it just ends up rewarding certain strategies more than others. And in the end, the strategy which is punished most is the hardest one. It's just like, maybe if you considered medal count in some way as well, that would like make a huge difference, because then that means Green Tea's like run with 100 Tetrises would be rewarded, but it's just not. It's like, okay, well, great. Guess he just has to grind the fast strat instead. Training consistency as well, but speed is the hardest thing for me. 446 3.1 was with extra. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Play normal. I'm not grinding normal for the time being. I've got to get good at master. I have some business to attend to there. Good. Oh, hi pieces. This is really bad. Troublesome. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, we got the final T-spin. It's fine. It's not fine. Okay, I see how it is. Oops, I did not mean to do it like that, but now we're stuck. Oh, hold on. Ah, good try, good try. That was a little awkward. Green team might be grinding for GM rounds with like less than 12.99 rewind or something. Maybe, maybe. I can believe it. The thing is, he doesn't stream, so it's kind of impossible to know what he's grinding next. Which is exciting, but also like, yeah, don't really know what to chase. If it comes down to it, maybe I'll chase it too, but we'll see. With him doing really fast 1300, 2600, 1200 start, yeah. It's very impressive. If Piggy actually has the most effective for easily set up, or if it just happens to do so because these ones going to be run. Yeah, strictly speaking, like, the most efficient you can get is if you, like, T-spin 32 T-spin? I think 48 is unreasonable because of the standard picky sections, so I don't even know if 40 is achievable. But if you get, like, 32 T-spin plus 50 Tetris? Yeah, 50 Tetris, 32 T-spin. That'll maximize your freeze time, but even then, like, the frames from Picky are so significant that even the extra amount of frames you get, because it's a 1 to 3 conversion, right? Like, it's 3 frames Picky, 1 frame T-spin, so even though I'm doing, like, a bunch of extra T-spins, it barely makes up for, like, 1, 2, if, like, at most you make up for, like, 5 Picky, we'll get a bonus, like, yeah, 15 frames? But, yeah. Generally, the important thing is just make sure you get that Picky count. I wonder if anyone plays with an even lower Picky count than me. I probably don't like it because it sacrifices plus 1 level. Yeah, I mean, the plus 1 level is not only nice for rounds, but also just for clearing, because it means you don't have to survive for as long. So it's like less chance of getting RNG screwed, right? Which is stack is like the new T-spin of TGM. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's so true. It's so true. Aye. What is that? No, time's way fast. Friend. Marathon is really the slowest mode. Your pieces don't start on the ground. Actually, we get to hear Kalinka if I, like, actually get to endgame, right? The Kalinka's still here. Ah! Unfortunate. Oh, Annie, I do have to shout out your video about SRS. I think we can all, like, understand the frustration. And particularly the one that there's a lot of things with it that are weird, but the whole, like, LMJ move as you rotate them has got to be one of the most insane things when it comes to TGM. Like, it usually doesn't matter, right? But for TGM, it's just like, why are you moving along the floor? Only my movement should be moving you, not rotations. It's so silly. Oops, what am I doing? Okay, no eyepiece for eternity. That was so strange. Got the final beacon for Florida, that's good. unstable, so a lot unfortunate that I had to clear up a bit. Nice, nice. $17 Tetris. Oh, jeez. Is that achievable? Maybe on each. No, it's not, unfortunately. Dang. Just a little off pace, huh? Well, let's maximize what we get out of this at least. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. Ah! Save me. I don't know if there was a way to solve it with that Q. Again, I need the 2i to be taller, but first I needed to be able to downstack a bit, and then, yeah. It's not just a JNL, it has the SCT and IPs too. Yeah, it's so sad, right? Caught me off guard so many times that it could be during critical moments in Tetris attack and BBT. That's so fair. Brian, thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hello, myself. Hi. How are you doing? Don't have that problem with ARS because they were never flawed. Yeah, exactly. All those aren't. Hello, AOD. Video was really lazy editing. I recorded for like 90 minutes and cut it to 12. Hey, if it works, right? Thanks for the follow, Brian. Appreciate it. What were you up to today? Current song is TGM3. Friend, here's a history lesson. That music is from TGM1. And it gets remixed. And, alright, this is the last run or second to last run, depending on if it, like, the pay was miserably or not. Hey Jonas, yes! It's game's done clear. which is, I believe it's the first year this particular side event is running. So, reasonable to not have like heard that it's happening. We're going to understand some of the spins on all three mode. Oh, fun. Nice. That's exciting. Always a good lesson to teach. Aye. Please. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Come on. Hi, peace. Okay. Oh, we're just off of pace. That's so sad. Unless we... I'll go for it. Crazy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is what we call a dead run. Oh well. Man, I just can't get the upstack going right now. Hold on, before we switch over to Puyo then, let's see if we can do a bit of practice and get a run that goes through. At the very least, we should practice a bit of M-Picky. The main game is going okay, so that's at least not too concerning. Talking about Master Mode and playing faster? Nice, nice. Good stuff. I wish Toricon for the S13 and 3.1 was slightly more lenient, because making it past S2 only feels like I barely made it, and pretty unsatisfying unless I pull it off in 3 minutes. It's kind of crazy, right? But I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough one. Sounds good, Reds. Appreciate the good luck. Thank you, thank you. Wishing a Toricon at all. Yeah, but it's too TGM of it to not have a Toricon. Massive Relock was the S10 Toricon in turns. That was 456. I mean, to be fair, that one wasn't tested, so I do appreciate that they did reduce it. Sorry, like make it harder, because it felt like kind of a joke. We had to get the Toricon on purpose, to be fair, in TI. Sorry, in Standard. I mean, in Classic, you would have to get on purpose. A bit of a different story when it comes to the other rule, but I assume you weren't talking about the other rule anyway. Oops. I need a pyramid to go. Oh dear, that's a problem. That's a good try. Well, this is some, like, diabolical RNG. What? There we go. Nice silver, nice silver. That was a cool solve, at least. Whoops. That made it too tall now. Maybe. Yeah, it is. Now I can't, like, solve up here correctly. Alright, one more try, and then I better switch to Puyo. That is quite the cue. Hold on. Rude. There's probably, to be honest, I saw that I used the J and L in the solve, but it could have been like in a situation where if I L skimmed, everything would have worked out. Anyway, 220 at Toricon for S5 is also a roadblock for me until it got better. 430 just feels like a punch to the gut. It's true. 430 is really nasty. Even like 445 would have been nice, but you know. S13 430 is better than Asuka Hard. Asaka Gohan almost got Asuka GM in standard. Yeah. Crazy, right? Well, at least somebody's got Asuka GM now. I'm not sure if you saw Annie, but like it's real. Someone has got an Asuka GM. So like it's possible, I guess. I guess. But to be fair, you said in standard, so you're probably aware of the TGM one already, right? And then standard is just like soon. Looks like green tea is getting closer too. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch to Puyo. Sick. Okay, friends, thanks for joining me for the TGM. Asuka GM, yeah, one person has gotten it so far. It's insane. But it's doable, I guess. Yeah. I want to switch over to some Puyo now, so if you're heading out, appreciate you being here. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time. But if you're sticking around, we have a lot of Puyo tonight. We're gonna be here for at least like 5 hours? 6 hours maybe? We have a lot of Puyo. I've got this as a warm-up match, basically, a practice. First to 30, and then I've got a first to 20 for Hishatsu League, and then we've got the Taiwan tournament for PGRS. So we've got a lot coming up. So if you enjoy Puyo, this is going to be a good time to hang out. Alright. I'm going to get everything switched over, so I will catch you guys in just a little bit. I will, AOD. Yes, just give me like 2 seconds to reset the stream.